I also, if you hear, like, slooshing, I have iced coffee in front of me, so... Because I've had 4 hours sleep. Let's go. Okay. It's 6:30 in the morning. Don't think I missed Hamlet leaving your room just now, Ophelia.
You mustn't.
Only last night.
I know.
Hamlet accosted me, but I drove him out. Everything's all right, father. Ah. I must share this with the king unless you have some further explanation to offer. Okay, well, we know that. Yep. Okay, timeline. Nothing is to happen. Okay, wonderful, because it's the beginning of the timeline. Let's... Hello? Horatio, where are you off to? You have to go meet the Queen, Horatio. Oh, you are? Ooh, okay, interesting.
Horatio.
Oh, wait, where are they off to? I follow them. Ni howdy, hi Deanie. I want to follow these two. Do I? No, they're going in there. No, that's really boring, actually. Feels really early.
Greetings.
Thank you for inviting us back to the castle, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good to be back in Elsinore. God's wounds, if I can remember which is which. The Hamlet's little school friends, never seen apart. How's it going, Bunny? Keeping your whiskers clean, are you? I think so.
Now then.
I call you here to help my wife's predicament. Hamlet's melancholy. My nephew's wits have left him as of late, and he's become altogether too dour.
Yes.
We've heard tell of it, my lord. But cheer is what we specialise in. Yes, cheer and a little whimsy. Good lord, you're both insufferably bright. I've a task for you, one which is richly rewarded. Uncover the reason for Hamlet's madness, if you can. Report all of his movements back to me.
Ooh.
A spying mission?
At once.
We can certainly attend to that. Oh, it's not spying, per se. We're just worried about him, that's all. Well, it's all the same to us, my lord. We'll report back anything we learn as soon as we learn it. Okay, so we know that. Okay, we knew that was happening. What's happening out here? Hello? Sophia, I'm going truly mad. Would you? Oh, wait. No, okay. It's just that. Okay. Right, what's happening? Thank you for lurking, oddly. What? I have no idea what's happening. Hearsay? What's wrong with Hamlet? No. Leads. Claudius coming undone. King Claudius clearly holds a lot of power in Elsinore, but at a terrible cost. Killed his own brother, but what I don't know is why. What drives a man to do something like that? Maybe if I got to know the people close to him, I'd find out. Seems that the only person he trusts in this world is his wife, Queen Gertrude. Reading Gertrude's diary, I feel like I peered through a window into her relationship with the king. I get the impression Claudius has spent his entire life chasing Gertrude, his sole confidant and friend. Now at last he has her. I wonder what would happen if he didn't. Okay, Quince is just the playmaster. Queen Astrid's memory. In various places I've heard mention of Queen Astrid, Hamlet's grandmother, but I realised I don't know much about her reign. I could ask around more. You're busy. Horatio. Horatio. Okay, well is Queen Gertrude. Oh, Queen Gertrude. Hello. Do you know about Astrid?
My queen.
I know nothing at all about Claudius's mother, Queen Astrid. Did you know her? I'm quite afraid I don't. I arrived in Elsinore some years after her passing at the behest of Hamlet's father, King Alexander. By that time, she was already long dead. There was a stir within Alexander's mistress running off. Just a moment. His mistress? Oh yes, Simona. She was known to the court and was something of a favourite of his. At least that's what I heard when I was young, but then she up and vanished. Most peculiar. I never did think to wonder why. You don't think about these things when you're a child. Okay. What if? Do you know? Do you know of your mother? Hold on. Where is it? Queen Astrid.
Your Highness.
Your mother, Queen Astrid. I don't know anything about her. What was she like? Ah, I haven't heard that name in quite some years. She passed when I was but a boy, and my brother less than that. I never knew her well. When we were young, courtiers often praised my brother Hamlet for how strongly he resembled our mother, with her fair features. I've never spoken to him about her death. My father loved her deeply, and in time they were wedded. Then he too died, and it was just my brother Hamlet and I stuck with one another. Your father served Astrid greatly, as with my father. Now he provides me with his service, a legacy of sorts. Where is my father? I love that I can just click on where people are and be like, yo, how do we get here? Do you know of Astrid?
Father.
What do you know about Queen Astrid? Ah, no, that's a name I'd sworn not to speak again. Was there some ill omen about her death? Your mother was wonderfully faithful to Queen Astrid. During her service, she served as her handmaiden in the same way I advised King Alexander.
I miss her.
Thinking of your mother is painful. I'm going to visit her grave soon. Won't you come with me? Perhaps then I could find the courage to talk about what happened. I'm sure your mother would be smiling in heaven to think of you visiting.
Of course.
Certainly, father. I'll be there. Oh, okay. What time is that? Because I have things to do on the timeline tonight. 8 PM. Okay, travel to the room. We'll go there now. We'll run there and we'll wait. We'll go there and we'll wait. Because that's something we can do, right? We can do this. We'll just wait for it to happen. Oh, Ophelia, you're here. You know what today is?
Mother?
I'm not certain what you mean. Judging by where we are, I'd assume it's got something to do with mother. Today marks the day your mother and I were first wed. She was close to your age then, and we were so wonderfully young. I wish I could remember my own mind at that point in my life. Everything was so clean and simple, and matters so easy to sort through. Do you ever miss your mother? I think so.
My love.
You were so small when Elise died, hardly able to move on your own, and sickly too. She was terrified she'd lose you as she lay ill. She handed you to a nursemaid instead of continuing to feed you. It likely saved your life, though it brought her immense pain to do so. I'm lucky then. Your mother was the light of my life. When she left us, my life, well, I have you and Laertes. Were it not for you two, my world would have gone completely dark. For many years, it was as though nothing would make me smile ever again. My hair grew white, and my hands feeble. I felt I needed her to live. You are the spitting image of her. Sometimes when you were small, I could hardly bear to look at your face. It was too painful. But I know she'd be terribly, terribly proud of you and Laertes. That's what has kept me alive these many years. Father, I'm sorry to ask now, but what do you know of Queen Astrid and Mother's relationship?
Queen
Your mother was close with the Queen. During her service to her, certain events transpired which no king since would want to come to light. But you could read about them if you so desired. How? There's something I've never told you before. Something you won't like, and I think you and your brother would even like. I think your brother would like even less. But it's the truth. When she took ill, King Hamlet ordered her put in one of the sanitariums on the southern coast.
What?
You mean the ones far from here? She died like that? The king was not kind to her and would not let her convalesce within the castle, along with the rest of the noble affiliated victims. He never treated her with kindness, though he was kind to other noble women of a similar rank. Because she was foreign-born, you mean? Hi, bad dragon. Yes, her only crime was being born into a world that could not understand her worth. How are you? I'm pretty good. How are you? The guard captain at the time, Bernardo's father, was ordered to prevent me from seeing her. The king feared I would take ill too and leave him with no advisor. I wasn't able to say goodbye.
Mother.
How could someone do something like that? If she'd been in the sanitarium, she might still be alive. We both knew when we fell in love that it would end like this. It could be no other way. I'm a man of the present. I don't like to remember. Painful memories tend to linger and grasp at us far past their right. But if you were so inclined, she left behind some notes, composed at the very end of her life. Where? When she died, some kind soul sent her belongings back to me on a ship. But it was simply too painful for me to dream of looking through them. They're located in that shack by the docks. They're locked off along with the other belongings of those who fall to the plague. You'd need to find a way in. Hardly anyone in the castle will go in there. It's a bad omen. But you're sharp as your mother was. I'm sure you'll find a way. Doing alright eating goulash right now. Oh, goulash sounds so good. I have coffee and that's it. I have iced coffee. What's happening here? Oh wait, no, I needed to go to the wall, I think. I needed to go to the walls. So many people's secrets in this game, it's almost like it's Shakespeare. And in Shakespeare, everyone has a secret. Except the main character. They tend to have the least secrets because they're supposed to be, you know, an open book for people to relate to or something. I don't know. So many secrets. Oh my god, hi. Don't mind me, excuse me, coming through, pardon me. Up we go. Okay, where is this ghost? Where are they? Genuinely, where the fuck is this ghost? Is it like midnight that they're supposed to show up? Hamlet said I could meet the ghost in the malls at midnight. Okay. It's nearly time now. Luckily, I arrived early. Yep. So, where do I see this ghost? Oh, okay, never mind. Found him.
Spirit.
Are you here?
Indeed.
Indeed. I am that body once called King Hamlet. It does look just like Hamlet's father. Hi, Tats. Do you remember me, my lord? In vague silhouettes and shadows, memory and death is a struggle. It is faint and infrequent. I recall you were a young girl once, such a rambunctious child. I knew you then. Yes, you did. There's something I need to confirm. You also experience time repeating. I do. In the graveyard, you told me to meet you here, now. But that was a different world. Yes, a world now forever locked behind time's barrier. Morning, good morning! You came to protect Gertrude. The desire to see her safe is often the only thing powerful enough to rouse me. But in this world, she does not even know of my existence. Would that she and I could speak alone just once. I have only a single selfish request, but it may be of use to you. Thank you for lurking, Tats.
What is it?
What is it, my lord? Seek out your father. Watch what he does when he believes he is alone. You're definitely not going to... it's okay. No one's going to judge you for playing Power World. My notes, taken by him, out of love, out of protection. They contain terrifying details of my ordeal. Details I cannot recall. Things too hazy to remember fully. That ordeal is the reason I still linger, trapped here. Find the notes, and there may be freedom for us both. What? You're saying you don't remember any of this? How can that be possible?
I cannot.
There are stronger forces than I at work. Even now, I can only hold my form for so long. Everything from before I walked these walls is distant. Find those pages. They rest in your father's care, please. Okay. Lost notes, no ash. Okay. We're getting judged by a cheese. Well, I mean, what were you expecting? What if we just run to the shack in the middle of the night? I forget I could do that. Hold on. Wee. This old shack is older than I am, but not by much. This is where all of the plague victims' things were stored, including my mother's. I can see nails coming through the other side. It won't budge from my weight. I need someone stronger. Who might want to help? Who? Hamlet. Hamlet, where are you? Hamlet, hello. Ding dong. I could ask Quince, but I don't trust him. Hamlet, hello. I need your help, Hamlet. You still love me. You won't admit it, but you still love me, Hamlet. Hey, buddy. You wanna... I'm in danger. No, castle's... My mother's desk. Let's go. Your father sent my mother to die alone in a plague quarantine. Some of her personal items remain. Oh. My father did that? You never heard about this from him? No. I remember your mother's passing very little. All I can recall is that she was with us one week and missing the next, and no one would speak of her. Where are her personal items? They're in the small dock house. You know the one. It's been boarded up for years. Can you help me get in? Ah, but the plague. Yes, it's possible we catch the plague, but if you could only let me in there, I'd go in alone. You wouldn't need to come. I want to, but you're a coward. As I recall, you were rather prone to taking ill when we were young. What if some pestilence still lingers in there? I couldn't live with myself if that happened. Hamlet, I want this more than anything. You of all people, I thought I could come to you at least. Very well, I'll open it.
Let's go.
I'll meet you near the docks as soon as I'm able. Find me there, okay. Okay, when's it gonna happen? Yeah, no, that's the wrong one. Timeline, hello, ding dong. Hamlet opens the shack. Let's go. Ugh. Guys, look, I got really good at reading people, and now Hamlet wants to help me because he loves me. Hold on to me. It's boarded up. You see why I ask you to come now? And what did you expect me to do? Oh, shit. What are men good for? Brute force. I heard cracking. Do that again. It's given way a little. I believe it's open, perhaps. Let me in. Ooh. We're great at brute force? Yeah. Smells like old cloth and parchment in here. Looks like nothing's been touched in years.
Mother.
Why is it that Hamlet gets to speak with his father's spirit, but my mother is gone from me without a word? How can that be fair? Is their presence, their worth not equal? There must be something of hers here. Father told me. Ophelia, are you all right? Come and see this. Oh, he's not a coward. Okay, proud of him. Are those... I believe so. My mother's belongings. It looks as though there's a journal here too.
I see.
I'm sorry. Do you remember her? Not at all. I have a thin memory of her face, but that could be my memory of the portrait Father keeps on his wall. She was very like that painting, and like you, I was old enough to remember her a little. I don't know what to say. I've never been good at things like this.
Mother.
I've spent so long trying to find out anything I could about Mother. For so long there was nothing to find. All of this was hidden from me.
Ophelia.
I wish she could be here now. Me too. Well then, I'll leave you in peace. Oh, Hamlet, you are a good boy. Okay, my mother's diary. I recognize her handwriting. This must be it. Mother's diary. Oh god, okay. I am Elise, lady to the queen, servant all my life. They say I am mad with fever, but this is the truth. Hear my final story if you are able, if you care a whit, if you can know its significance. I was barely more than a child myself when Samoa was first let into the castle. A glowing vision of a girl dressed in peasant's rags. Even then, the head scullery maid ordered her hair to be covered so she didn't attract attention. In the end, it made no difference. Mona was kind to me. This I recall. I often helped the girl with her work as she braided the queen's hair. After she was finished, Queen Astrid would beg her to stay, to tell stories. Mona had a way with stories. She never refused. And when King Alexander came to bed to woo Samoa, who was she to refuse him either? Then there was the book. That horrid book. Simona brought it home. From where? Who gave it to her? I still don't know. 4 days later, news of Queen Astrid's sudden death shocked the castle into mute horror, and Samoa was quietly whisked away into the king's chambers. She was now the king's only lover, a low-born nobody with powers to rule nations. Belzy... A low-born nobody with the power to rule nations. The guards whispered of Queen Astrid's body, of how she died with her own nails lodged in her throat, the flesh torn, gone abruptly and thoroughly mad, her blood sweeping through the keep's tower floor. Mona came to me early one morning when it was still dark, inconsolably upset and without light. The book is cursed, she whispered to me in the darkness, her face wet with tears. Elise, you don't understand. I was trapped in Elsinore forever, for 1,000 years or more. I saw every outcome I could, every possible version of this world, and it was all rotten. What could I do, Elise? What could I do? The book made me choose, and I choose it to let Astrid rot with it all, so I could rule. She kissed me goodbye and pressed a coin into my hand. I cannot hide from God, she said, but I cannot stay in Elsinore. Tell no one where I went. Promise me, Elise. And here I am, breaking that promise. I know Simona lives. What happened that insane week all those years ago? What will become of little Ophelia and Laertes, my beloved husband I left behind? I will go to my grave not knowing. Should my family ever read this, know this. I lived a far luckier life than any woman of my station ought to have enjoyed, but the luckiest thing in my world has always been you. Elsie, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. What, in general, what the fuck? Simona, she was trapped in time just like me. She's been through this before. She must know a way out of it all. And if this is right, she's still alive. Where is she? This is incredible. If this is true, I've got to find Simona and speak to her. Sounds like she's living in a town nearby. Oh, okay. Is there anything on the... No, that's the wrong one. Oh my god, Hamlet, you're still here? Personally, I think Belzy's doing great. No, that's... Oh, wait, oh... Oh my god, Simona lives, Hamlet. Hamlet, Simona lives. Can you believe this? Hamlet, I have reason to believe Lady Simona, your grandfather's consort, is alive. What do I care for old women and older men? Naught but bones now. But if she left the castle, aren't you concerned about why? Where did she go? And why won't anyone speak of her? I've never concerned myself with it. I observed my father and Claudius be discomfited by her name as a boy. There is a grave for her in the graveyard, but of course it's fake.
What?
It's fake? One of the gravekeepers told me when I grew a little older, they buried an empty coffin. Wherever Simona's flown, it's somewhere far away. Oh, so he now believes, okay. Hey, Hamlet, can we talk more? I like talking to Hamlet. Hamlet's fun. What else is there? Oh, no, we don't talk about the affair. The affair is the one we don't talk about. We don't do that. That's all been talked about, I think. Okay, according to the... Oh, wait, King's notes.
Hamlet.
King Hamlet evidently wrote some notes before his death, which my father now has hidden. What do you know of them?
What?
What? It's true. Your father's spirit told me as much. My
father.
father's spirit spoke to you too? Then I believe it. There would be no reason to keep those private, if they existed. Unless... Ophelia, do you think your father might be trying to hide something from me? Something about my father's death? It's possible, but Hamlet, please, don't be rash. I think I better go see the dear old... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Punish... Oh, oh no. Timeline. Where... When... Okay, we're running. We're running. we're running. Save dear old dad. Hi, Dory. Thanks for lurking. Oh my god, talk. No. Hey, I would like these notes. Can I see them? Father, I know you have in your possession the journals of King Hamlet. Can I see them?
What?
I have the... What? How could you know? Never mind that. I need to see them, father. Please, it's urgent. They're stored and locked in my personal chest, Ophelia. I find it eerie that you would know of such a thing. They've been destroyed. The ashes are still warm, in fact. I saw to it last night that such documents can cause no harm. The things they discuss, they could tarnish the reputation of the king forever, brand him a lunatic. I can't have that. Not with the court in such a delicate state. I'm too late. He's gone and burned them. If he burned them Thursday evening, perhaps there's a way I can stop him. I've missed my chance to salvage those notes in this world. Okay. But what if we spoke about other things? Political? No. Hey, who do you think this spy could be? Father, I heard worrying news about a spy in the castle. I see. I can certainly find the notion very interesting, but not substantial as of yet. You don't think there's a spy going around after all?
Of course not.
Oh, I'm not saying that necessarily, dearest. Everyone's on high alert lately. Suspicions are running high. I find it odd, but not noteworthy, unless some evidence turns up to reinforce this matter. Regardless, if you see anything concerning, I urge you to speak with the good guard Captain Bernardo about this. He can put your mind at ease. Oh. Oh, I can... Political... Ghost. Father?
Father?
Yes?
Yes, my dear. About Hamlet's late night visit. He wasn't exactly professing his love to me. Apparently he's distressed because he believes he saw the late king's ghost. A ghost, you say? Oh, well. Clearly the prince is more distraught over his father's death than I realised. I thought it would have been useful to know this information before I told the court. No, perhaps it is not. Surely love plays some part in his madness. Yes, my intuition is never wrong. I feel like your intuition might be very wrong, dear father. Father, how do you find anything on this desk this messy? Messy? What on earth do you mean? It's organised precisely the way I like it. There's a note here. Father, as I was preparing for my journey last night, I attempted to find a certain loot of mine which was favourite among my collection. It has gone missing from its case. I'm certain Hamlet stole it. If you could somehow arrange for its return during my absence, I would be overjoyed. Please don't hesitate to get Bernardo involved. All my love, Laertes. Missing loot. I wonder if I could find it for him. What's this? Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's so long! Ugh, okay. March. This morning I awoke from a vision of God as I slept. I saw him before me in all his glory, and he spoke to me. When the dream faded, I realised my face was wet with tears. The Lord told me to enter the service of a certain Duke Icarus, living in a tower near here, and to oversee the man's baptism. This particular Duke was orphaned as a child, and as such his holy education had been sorely neglected. I knew I had no choice but to obey God's will and go to seek out this man. At very dawn, I packed my things, paid the tab at my inn, and travelled over the field and hill until I reached the gates of Duke Iocus' estate. Duke Iocus is a man of notorious reputation, to be certain, handsome, but wicked. Of course, as I have sworn a vow of modesty and chastity, I knew his wicked vices would have no influence on me. I knocked once. Oh my god, it's so long. This is so long. What the hell? Okay. I knocked once, and hearing a shout, interpreted it as an invitation to enter. Imagine my surprise when I found the good Duke himself in the middle of a beastly fornication with a young maiden. On the floor of the foyer, no less. The two of them were baying and sweating as if nothing I'd ever seen. Flushing red, I coughed politely to make my presence known, but the Duke merely rolled over and lazily extended a hand in greeting. Ah, a cleric, he boomed. What brings you to my estate? I introduced myself and declared my purpose to him, asking if he wished to be baptized. He roared with laughter. What rubbish! He explained to me that he had no need for a holy man, but all the need in the world for a stalwart butler. And so, before I could think of anything better, I agreed to serve him in that capacity. I warn you, my new cleric butler, Iokas swore. I shall never believe in any god you serve. You may say this now, but I believe I can change his heart. April. My lord Iokas has kept me busy this past month. One of my continual duties is to ensure the sanctity of his personal bedchamber, especially its cleanliness, so that he might continue to seduce all manner of impressionable young folk into it at all hours of the day and night. His lust seems to know no boundaries. I find it both frightening and some matter of clinical interest to me. Today, when tidying his bedchamber, I thought I might leave my Bible at his bedside. Surely, I thought, he might read a page or two. I was right. Am I internet being stinky or is it Twitch? What do you mean? What's happening? What's happening for Toplo? What's going on? What a fascinating book, he declared. Have you come to know God? Sort of. I only read the book called Song of Songs. I have learned so many fascinating ways to compliment a woman's breasts. Never read anything so erotic in my life. And what of the rest of it, my liege? He shrugged. Dull, dry, lacking in action, heavy-handed on the miracles and to service the plot. Couldn't get through half of it without falling asleep. He spun on his heel and left. May. For the last month, my Lord Iokas kindly allowed me to bring a prayer group into his home. It is but once a week on the Sabbath. Tonight's subject was preparing oneself to enter the communion of marriage and opening one's heart to God. 3 young women and 3 young men came to our door, all of them with their finest clothing ready to receive the word. Ordinarily, Iokas is prone to leaving home on nights like this to drink and play, but tonight he seemed compelled to linger. Not 1 hour in, after the wine had been served, Iokas came to me. We've nothing to serve them to eat, he fretted. Nothing but bread and cheese. What sort of a meal is that? My good cleric, run to the town and purchase an entire boar at once. I donned my cloak, took a satchel of gold and started off, giving the group my apologies. And 3 hours later, I returned to a scene which disturbed me to my core. Around the threshold of the front door was strewn 6 empty wineskins. Entering the foyer, I saw 2 of the young women giggling and chasing after the lads, all of them naked as babies and red in the face. From upstairs, I could faintly hear the sound of distant moans. My Duke, I called out, what manner of sin is going on in this home? 6 voices rang out in muffled, sensual laughter. What manner indeed? I can be as specific as you like, Duke Iokas called back, the 7th voice barely stifling his own laugh. Though we're preoccupied. Friends, make room in the bath. I'm coming in. I think I must have gone into a dead faint then. I knelt on the floor and prayed with all my might. Later that night, Iokas burst into my chambers. His hair was wild, his eyes rolling. He was stark naked. Praise God, he shouted. I beg your pardon? I said, bleary and half awake. My dear cleric, I've seen the light. I want you to baptize me immediately. Tomorrow at dawn, if possible. My lord, I said in shock. What changed your mind? Iokas shook his head. I was nestled in a pile of limbs and love-making for hours. I thought for a moment that I might die entwined like that, and I did experience a death of sorts. But then at the moment of release, a sense of utter peace came over me, the manner of which I can hardly describe. I've never felt so content, so magical, so right. I remembered your endlessly dull lectures about the Holy Spirit, And I knew then that surely this must be your God's way of speaking through me. This must be how you feel every day. I stared for a moment in horror. Neither of us spoke. So, you'll be baptized? I ventured after a long silence. Right away, my good man. I want to be a Christian. Fair enough, I said, and I went back to sleep. Hi, Prop. The game's been good. This has been the most fascinating reading. It's been the most fascinating reading. Guess it was my internet. What happened, Cheese Boy? I agree, Ophelia. It is hard to believe that Father has something like this in his room. Hi, Army. Enjoy listening to it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I like this game. Oh wait, no, we were waiting for Hamlet. What time? Hmm. Oh wait, he did it then? Oh, that's fucked. My connection dropped out and I couldn't tell if it was Twitch or my internet. Oh, damn. Army, your emotes are so cute. Army, they're so cute. You have done so good on them. You've done so good. They are beautiful. Like, that is so cute. It means a lot to me. No, they're so good. I love them. They are so, so good. It's very cute and lively. Yeah, they look, it's so good. It's so good. Right, what am I doing? I'm trying to see if my father is about to be murdered. What else can we talk about? Oh, we could summon him to Bernardo. We could. Oh, a missing loot here. Father, I found a note from Lartis on your desk about his loot. Aha, yes, that old thing. He's certain the prince has gone and stolen it. But, well, I don't believe Hamlet would have taken it. You know how those two can be. How they've always been. I never thought two boys raised like brothers could hate one another more. If I were to track it down and bring it to Lartes, perhaps that tension would be resolved. One tension of many, yes. I'm certain Hamlet or Bernardo would know where it's gone off to, even if they don't know where it is now. I find myself, as I'm reading this, really enunciating the letters, or trying to, because it's Shakespeare. Like, I don't normally enunciate all of my T's, like, as much as I have been. But I feel like with this I have to, and I don't know why. Who else can we talk about? Oh, Claudius killed King Hamlet. What do you think about this? Father, did you know that King Claudius murdered King Hamlet? What? Where did you hear that? Who have you been speaking with? Is it true? Enough. Do you want to see me killed? Or you? Or your brother? I tried to tell you before what a delicate situation I am in. Please, don't do anything to bring public embarrassment to us. Father, I heard the king himself confess. I saw with my own eyes. You mean to tell me that the king, who is in good health and of sound mind, confessed a murder before your eyes? When and where? Yes, in the chapel. Oh, dear. I realise what this is. You've been listening to the prince's insane ravings, haven't you? Be truthful. Did you hear all of this from him? Did he ask you to come lie to me? No, father, please, believe me. I've heard enough. You won't mention this to anyone. Not a soul. Understand? We never spoke of this treason, and you never heard a thing. He's upset, but will recover overnight. Oh no, okay, we just wait. We wait and see if... Yep, okay, there it is. Oh, hi, Hamlet. Oh boy, what's about to happen? What's happening? Hamlet punishes Colonius for hiding his father's notes, okay? Hello, can we... The music is so inappropriate right now. Hello?
You snake.
You snake. What have you been hiding?
My lord.
My lord, I don't understand. My father died, and you were ordered to turn over anything of his belongings to my mother. Why did you not obey? What, my prince? I was trying, preparing to destroy evidence of something, perhaps? No, I destroyed those things to protect him. You mean you've already destroyed them? What could you possibly protect him from more? Surely not death. This is something you cannot understand yet, my prince. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie Reaper. Hi, Maggie Reaper. A man has two deaths, they say. Once when he dies, and once when his legacy is forgotten. I served your father for all of his life. I didn't want anyone, least of all you or your mother, to have to see the way he was in the end. You don't get to make that choice for us. No, you don't get to take that away from me. Hamlet, please. Oh, don't shrug. Polonius, no. I'm sorry, my lord. It is done. The notes are burned, their contents ash.
Why?
You're a monster and a fool, you hideous little man. You could never understand what you've stolen from me. Never. I'm too late. They were already destroyed this time. Well, yeah, we knew that bit. Hey, Hamlet, are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? How's Maggie Reaper? What is happening? Okay, we don't ask about the notes because they're obviously burnt. Gertrude's searching something.
Hamlet?
Your mother was searching through your uncle's belongings. Do you know what she might have been looking for? Proof, perhaps? Of what? Of something larger than either of us. But I doubt her loyalties. And I doubt my assessment of those loyalties. So I shall not speak to her of it, lest I be revealed. Okay, he's fine. What if we go talk to Queen Gertrude? Okay, how are you? I'm pretty good. Finding out I can actually enunciate my letters. My lady, shall we stroll? No, don't. I don't want you to stroll. I would like to just talk. I would. Is this bardcore Rick roll? Hold on a minute. Is this bardcore Rick roll? Is I'm kind of impressed. Like, genuinely, kind of impressed. Interesting take on classic, right? So you're looking through the king's personal belongings. I know. Pretty managed that they sneak. So they haven't in the game. I have. So because the game has got very quiet music, I've put bardcore music on in the background. So it means that on the VOD it will not be exported. But I just feel like it's appropriate. Streak, streak, streak. Oh, crazy. My lady, I saw you looking through the king's personal belongings. I know. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to, like, skip that back. Hold on. You did? Incredible, really. Honestly, it's amazing. What were you doing, if you don't mind me asking? I do mind, in fact. It was something very personal, Ophelia. Something I'd like my husband and I to keep between us. But rest assured, it was no threat to anyone, not even to him. No, I would like to talk, Gertrude. Like, we don't get to talk about a lot of things. Like, no. Hey, There's a ghost. Hamlet believes he spoke to his father's spirit.
What?
Am I wrong? I mean, potentially. Potentially, cheese boy. I'm not going to speculate on these people's love lives. We can speculate on them later, don't worry. You know, Ophelia, something strange kept me awake in the night. Almost though a presence at the foot of my bed spoke to me. Warm, familiar. Heavens, what am I saying now? I must have been dreaming. It seems the others have at least seen a spirit on the castle walls as well. That couldn't be, could it? Surely if there was a spirit, it would have appeared to me as well. The walls, you said? At night? Wait, is she gonna go to the wall at night? Oh, amazing. What can we do? What's happening in the chapel? Let's go. Oh, it was just this. Okay, that's actually really boring. It was just that event. Is there anything else that we can do? A journal. I wonder if anyone has any ideas of how I can reach her. Hi. Do you... You're busy. Hold on. You're still busy. You're still busy. Can you stop talking about religion for 5 goddamn minutes? You son of a bitch. Hi, Horatio. Do you know anything about Lady Brit? Nobles and servants. Brit. You and Brit both spend your days in the gallery. Have you spoke to her closely?
Listen.
You and Brit both often spend your days in the gallery. Have you spoken to her closely?
Certainly.
Most certainly. Do you know what ails her? It is a malady of the soul. Lady Brit and I are kindred spirits in that way, you know. Did you know she's an artist? And quite a good one at that. But she's been disallowed from painting. Artists who aren't doing work waste their time being poisonously jealous of those who are. It is a shame about her oils. I wonder if she'll ever get them back. Oils? You mean oil paints? Yes. When she came here, I understand her father confiscated them all. She wasn't to use them within Elsinore. I had no idea. Couldn't she have made more?
Of course.
Of course. New tools are made easily enough, but Brit is not one to ask for help. If you're looking to lend Madame Artiste a hand, I can be of service. I've got the pigments to make colours, but I'll need bases for the oils, some canvas materials and some charcoal. Luckily, all highly procurable. I'll need some eggs, charcoal for sketching, and some linen cloth for canvas. Linen. I've got a number of undergarments made of the stuff. Let me know when you found everything, and I'll assist with the finer details. Okay, Horatio and Ophelia now believe that Horatio needs supplies to make an artist kit. Okay. Time to make an artist kit, I guess. Let me out, let me out. Oh, hi. Hello. Simon. One's grown large and happy. Emma must have taken a liking to it. We have to pet the cats. Have to pet the cats. It's... Please. What's happening in here? Why are you cleaning in my father's room? My dresser where some of my simpler garments are kept. I'm partial to this gown though. What? Can I... Oh, this is the perfect source of linen. Perfect. I'll use one of my older garments. That was a bit louder than I was expecting. It's the most romantic song of all, guys. It's the most romantic song. Du hast, but bardcore. I would just like some eggs. If possible. Plates. Castle cutlery. Food. Various herbs, ingredients. I need... Oh, some eggs. Perfect. I need charcoal now. Don't even think about borrowing from my food stores. I promise you won't like the consequences. Maybe later. Okay. Can you... You've not left. Can you hurry up and fuck off? Perfect. And then I needed charcoal. Rarely seems to sputter out. Emma's always working. Okay, I need to find... Okay.
Horatio.
I've collected what you asked for. Can you make the supplies you said you would? Of course. Give me just a moment. What are you two idiots doing? I have a permanent reservation for loitering here, alone. Actually, Britt, we brought you a gift. I know you weren't able to find painting supplies here, so I've created some with Horatio's help. Now you can paint and draw again. Oh, she doesn't look happy. What? Why would you...
No way.
No, no. I don't believe it. You're lying to me. You must be. You must want something.
Leave me.
I assure you, it's no trick. I don't want anything. I just want to be on friendly terms.
Spare me.
I'm no fool. She still doesn't trust me. I wonder if there's something more I can do. Perhaps someone close to her knows. Ugh, me. Okie dokie. Honestly, I thought that that was going to be it. Oh, wait, where are they going? What are you doing? Oh, wait, no, I watched them. I've already seen that. Hold on. Journal. Love notes now Ash. Okay, the missing loot. Let's follow that up, I guess. Where's Hamlet? Oh, you're gonna be busy. Ooh.
Hamlet.
I found a note from my brother accusing you of having stolen his loot. Do you know anything about it?
Ophelia.
Ophelia, leave me be. Things are stirring in Elsinore, and my priorities are elsewhere. I care little what Lorities thinks right now. Okay. If you can't find me, can't you find me when things are more peaceful once more? Fine, I'll ask Bernardo. Bernardo will talk to me. Hey, do you know anything about this loot?
Bernardo.
I found a note from my brother accusing Hamlet of having stolen his loot. Do you know anything about it?
Apologies.
Unfortunately, things are too hectic. Oh, okay, right. Well, I guess. What if we go up to the walls? And we just wait for the queen to come up here? Because I think this loop is almost over. Yeah. Death becomes you. And you as well, clearly. Be wary of every familiar face. One of them will betray you. Who? If you know, why won't you tell me? Would that I could, but I am able, through no law of my own. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. Patience. Where's the queen? I'm trying to think of who it would be that would commit the murder. Like, who would kill me? Oh, why are you upset? Wait, hold on a minute. Why are you upset? Who upset this dear sweet baby boy? Why are you upset? What's wrong, Hamlet? He's unusually upset. I don't think he'd listen to anything I could say right now. But why? Why are you upset, sir? Okay, well let's... I don't know. Can we go into Gertrude's chambers? I know she's in there. Locked. What are you doing here, my lady? Don't know how you got yourself a key, but the queen's chambers are private. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we can't go in there either. Let's go to bed. Wait, where are you going, Hamlet? Hamlet, what are you doing? Hamlet, why are you in your mother's room? Why is Polonius in there as well? What is happening in there? I want to... I would like to... Hello, I would... What is happening? Why is everyone in there? Why are you also upset? Why is everyone upset tonight? What is happening? Let everyone down, absolutely everyone. No! Oh my god, no! No, please, Gertrude.
I cannot live for this.
I cannot live for this, Lord. I am sorry. Cannot obey your law. Even though I know it's the gravest sin. Every minute I spend forcing a smile, feeling like I want to die. I feel such a weight upon me. Hamlet, if you can hear my prayers, help me. Everything we worked so hard to build has crumbled without your presence. Our son, our kingdom, your legacy. I tried to keep it all together, but it was like sand slipping through my fingers.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, my love, my husband. Can you see the hell I'm in? Speak to me, please, if you're there.
My lady. Ophelia.
Oh, Ophelia.
Don't do this.
Please, come with me. Come off the ledge. We still need you. I need you.
Goethe.
Ophelia, you must keep her safe. After he died, I thought I could go on. I thought I would recover. But I haven't. My head is screaming at me that the world would be better off without me. That I wouldn't make everyone else around me miserable anymore. That they could all move on and find happiness if I were just gone. I know it feels that way, my lady, but it isn't true. It's only the voices in your head.
No more.
Come no closer. Stay, my sweet. Stay in the world of the living. Ophelia, plead some sense with her. My lady, let's go somewhere warmer and talk a while. I want to help you. But first you must come down from that ledge. Take my hand.
No!
No, my mind's made. My purpose clear. Here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Oh my god, oh shit. Oh god. I brought this on her. This is but one fragment. 1,000 times I've seen her die, and not once has it been less easy to bear. You must save her, Ophelia. Save her from the pain. Okay. Oh, wonderful. How amazing. Right, let's go to bed. I guess, maybe. I don't know. What do? Is there anything else in her rooms now? Like, did we go tell Hamlet that his mother's just jumped off a fucking building? Gertrude's half. Nope. Okay. That was traumatic. Let's go tell Hamlet that his mother's just jumped off a fucking building, I guess. Hey Hamlet, I have some really bad news. It's really bad, actually. It's really bad. Nope. Political, no. 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 Ghost, Claudius, no. Can I not tell him that his mother's just committed? Can I, is that something I can't do? Oh, he likely knows. Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of messed up, actually. What's wrong, Hamlet? Hamlet, you seem to be in an unusually foul mood, even for you.
Ophelia.
Leave me. What you saw was a mistake. I was ill out of my mind and didn't see anything. No, of course I didn't. How could I have? How could it be real? Don't be ridiculous. I know you. This isn't normal for you.
Stop.
Stop. Just stop. Leave me alone. I need to think. I don't know anymore. Get away from me and don't come back. Last time we fought, you were clear about holding no love in your heart for me. I'm trying to respect that with everything in me. I truly am. Okay. Uh-oh. Is this it? Is this the end? Who's coming to kill me?
My lady,
Ophelia? Yes?
I'm sorry, Ophelia.
I'm so sorry to hear about your father's passing. No one should have to witness such a fate. My father's passing.
Sorry to trouble you.
I know it's not easy to hear it this way. I'm sorry to cause you shock. His death was by my hand this time. Even though it's temporary, it still hurt. What? My father, there was something he wanted me to have. A key to the chest in his room. Yes, we did find something like that. It's yours now. It's the least I can do, my lady. I'm truly sorry, Ophelia, but now I must inform the rest of the castle. No, What? When did he die? Hello? When did Polonius die? Hello? My father's lockbox, but it's unlockable now. Empty, nothing but ashes. I often heard, okay. So we have to get in there quicker. When, hold on, wait, no, timeline. When did King seek salvation? Hamlet presses his mother on Claudius's actions. Lady Brit heads to the docks. We complete their mission. I don't know when father died. Right, Bernardo. King seeks salvation. The royal family sits down to dine. Guildenstern. Quince. Father and the king plan to catch Hamlet. Oh no. Oh, so there's father. Hold on. Touch the fountain. I just want to see. There is nothing about when he died here. Oh, no, he died. Okay, no, Hamlet did kill him. Okay, no, Hamlet did kill him, and then the queen killed herself after. Okay, no, that's what that's like. Okay. I'm with it now. I understand. I'm here. Okay, how do we die though? Where do we go? Hey, Bernardo. Hey. An odd duo. Could they be the spies you're looking for?
Bernardo.
I saw Lady Rosencrantz and Guildenstern acting in the most peculiar way. Could they be the spies you're looking for?
I see.
Is that so? Although they are outsiders to Elsinore, they have been long-time friends of Hamlet's, and they appear to have little interest in Danish affairs. Or any affairs, anywhere, for that matter.
My thanks.
I'll speak to them at the very least. Thank you for your vigilance, Ophelia. What else can we talk to you about, Bernardo, just before we perish? My mother's death.
Bernardo.
I've learned how mother died. It was inhumane. Some of her things are still in the shack
What?
near the docks. Your mother? Lady Elise? What of her? Did you know? Did you know about her death? I didn't. Your brother and I were, for years, 4 years perhaps, 5? Plague. But it got worse. After she was sick, King Hamlet sent her to the sanitarium to die alone, far from family. She wasn't permitted to live out her days in the outer apartments where the other plague victims go. Bernardo, no one ever told me. Were they ashamed?
I'm sorry.
I'm so
Ophelia.
sorry. I've never heard the way Elise met her end. If I'd have known, rest assured I would have told you. Thank you. You're a liar, but it's fine. What if we just stay in here? If someone left a bucket. Oh. Oh, okay, well that's... Thank you for Lurkenberg. This is where prisoners sleep. I'll try to sleep, I guess. Okay. Okay, so note to self, don't look in that bucket. That bucket is gross. Ooh, chamber pots are gross. I can't believe she hasn't discovered it until now, right? Crazy.
What?
What's all this now? You summoned, good captain. Are we in trouble? If so, I didn't do it.
My ladies.
My ladies, I'm afraid you are, in fact, in trouble. Someone spotted you acting strangely in various places around the castle, and it's my duty to investigate. Can any of you offer any elaboration as to what you were doing?
Of course.
Oh, of course. You see, we were in deep trouble, and... Ow! Quiet, Gilda. If we tell him the truth, it will just make us look like idiots. You want your father to know about our dilemma? Because I don't. What was that? No, nothing, Captain.
I see.
You have no excuse for your behaviour. Are you aware that failing to comply with this investigation is tantamount to treason? Very well. Perhaps some time in a cell will loosen your tongues. What? Surely you can't mean... Oh, I do. Okay, so Bernardo now believes that they're spies. Hold on. Hello? Oh, they're shattered. Okay, so we can't even talk to them anymore. Okie dokie. Amazing. We've ruined that one. Where is people? I'm like, why are you in the graveyard? Hey, Hamlet. Oh, you're upset. He's usually upset. I've run all the way here. And you're upset. You don't want to talk to me. Okay, Quince, let's have a chat. Okay, Quince. Hi, Desi. Thank you for lurking, my love. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing well, my love. King's notes. Do you know anything of these? I've been told my father might have some notes which were written by the late King Hamlet. Oh, there's an ad break. Okay, I'm actually going to use the ad break and I'm going to go stretch because I've been sat on my desk a long time today already because Power World. I will be back in a couple of minutes and I will see you guys in a minute and we'll find out about some notes. Oh, hi. Sorry, I made a sandwich and then I got distracted by eating a sandwich, so I'm really sorry. Mysteries upon mysteries. I'd hate to think of the stir those might raise. Of course, they might also be soggy love poems, harmless and simple. Who knows? For Topley, surely you could go and make a sandwich, right?
Quince.
I have reason to believe Lady Simonos, Alexander's consort, still lives. I am quite familiar with her, yes. Quite a lively performer, that one. Most excellent outlook. Disappointed me greatly in the end. I'm afraid she's long gone from this game board. She exists outside of my reach. Not even I could find her now. Ah, but as to whether she is alive, I'm certain the answer is yes. Please do let me know if you find her. That would require you to do stuff. It would. It would. You're not wrong. Let's go see you. She's unusually upset. Oh, okay. Is everyone upset now? Oh.
Of course.
Hamlet's gone nutters. Can't blame you. Wait, what's happening? Hush, Gilda, for God's sake, man. The man is dead. Can't we be appropriate? Fine, I suppose so. Off you go, my good ladies. The ship sails soon. Oh wait, Hamlet's departing for England? Oh no. Everyone left rather hastily, it seems. Oh, here we go. We die here now. Ah, but it's about the hour when last time. Lady Ophelia. Stay your hand a moment. I need to talk to you. Who are you? Why are you doing this? What do you want? I'm sorry. For whatever little it's worth, you are innocent of this matter. Denmark must fall. It must fall, and you are the lamb whose blood must be spilled. How does my death play into Denmark's fall? I am no one to you. To me, you are nothing, but you are important. You're an important person to important people, and that makes you useful. They'll never know about this, of course. They'll think you drowned in the end, the louts. I failed to stop it again. Okay.
Again?
Killed? Alright, let's think about this a moment. I know I'll be killed 3 days from now. That gives me time to stop it. I know there are people in the castle who can protect me, I just have to find them. At the same time, this assassin, if I can't survive their attack, then what's the point of anything more? There must be someone who can help me root out this assassin's identity. Here we go again. His death, I see it with my own eyes, and the traitor is your own blood. Yes, yes. What? How did you... Hamlet, leave me be. I have things to do. Oh, goodbye. Right, what do we want to... I want to get these notes. I want these notes. Don't think I missed Hamlet leaving your room just now, Ophelia.
You mustn't.
Only last night, Hamlet accosted me, but I drove him out. Everything's alright, father. I must share this with the king, unless you have some further explanation to offer. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye. So long. I mean, my father's lockbox. Okay, nothing but the, what else is here? I need these, hey, can I have these notes? Father, I know that you have in your possession the journals of King Hamlet. Can I see them?
What?
I have the, what? How could you know?
Please.
Never mind that, I need to see them, father, please, it's urgent. They're stored and locked in my personal chest, Ophelia. I find it eerie that you would know of such a thing. I don't know how you learned about them, but they are best left unread with the court in such a delicate state. I thought no one knew of their existence. If that's not true, then I have some unfinished business to attend to. Father, please don't. Hand them to me.
Leave me.
Leave me be, now, for your own good. Polonius now believes Ophelia that there existed some secret strange notes written by the King Hamlet. Ophelia learns of a future... okay. Well, don't do it now. Please, I wanted to learn how to get them from you.
Burn.
Another one to ashes?
Father.
What are you doing? What's best for Her Majesty and for Hamlet? With everything that's going on, precautions must be taken.
Stop!
Stop! Stop, father! Ophelia, you couldn't possibly understand what these documents contained. Burning these papers is a blessing to the one who wrote them. Someday, I hope you will understand the everlasting dedication I bear to this royal family. This is the depth of it.
No one must.
If you tell His Majesty about this, it'll be my head. Polonius believes that Polonius destroys some secret documents. How messy do we want to be? Because we could be really messy. We could. Okay, this run's gonna be cursed, and I'm really sorry about it. Hey, my father burned some notes. He may be hiding something. I saw my father burning some documents in his room. You were saying about a spy?
What?
Documents? Of what origin? No, it matters not. Whatever he has to hide, all roads must be pursued. I'll have Bernardo bring your father in for a conversation immediately. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dad. Okay. Where are we going? Let's go here. I'm just gonna wait. We're being messy as fuck. Is it not happening? Oh, I'm still early. Hold on. Okay.
My lord.
My good Lord Polonius, a pleasure, as always.
Yes.
How can I help, my lad? Is this about the king's troubling suspicions? Indeed, you know as well as I that how rattled he's been lately. And as you're the man closest to him, I must ask you what you know of any threats to the crown.
Ah.
I'm afraid I know precious little. I'm by His Majesty's side all day. And what are the times when you aren't by His Majesty's side?
Huh.
Ugh. I'll be curt, Lord Polonius. We have it on good word that you were spotted discarding documents in private. Was King Claudius ever privy to these documents? And if not, what cause would you have to hide them? I cannot say. My word prevents me.
I see.
You must understand how this appears, my lord. You, the king's most trusted advisor, withholding this during wartime. I'm no spy, Bernardo. Then prove it. Tell me what was in those documents. You've brought this upon yourself, then, whatever the king decides. Were I you, I'd prepare to make a statement before His Majesty, one which is better than what you just told me. Oh God, what will become of me? Polonius becomes upset, but will recover overnight. Polonius now believes that Bernardo believes that Polonius destroys some secret documents. Bernardo believes that spy. Timeline in which Bernardo placed his father under arrest. It can happen. Okay, timeline. Father's under arrest. Where are they going? Lord Polonius, my final request. Show me those documents. Look upon the hearth. You'll see the remains of them there.
I see.
Oh, I see. Then I'm here to place you under arrest, my lord. Of course you are, as I knew you would be. Please come with me. I expect I won't have to have my men take you to the cell and Come now, Bernardo. We're both gentlemen here. I find even the query offensive. I'll go gladly.
Ophelia.
Ophelia, I apologize. You needn't be here for this if you don't want to be. Of course. I'll go too. Father, he's putting on such a face. He's terrified. Well then. I trusted you. My brother trusted you. How can it have come to this? It's precisely because of the trust your brother and I had for one another that we are standing here now. Pretty words, but treason is treason. You've been smuggling information about our comings and goings to our enemies. For that reason, you shall stay here as long as you live. Even despite your station, house arrest is too kind for a treasoner. Very well, my lord. Here I shall remain.
Please.
Father, this is insane. Just show them the notes. I know you're not a spy. Why must you be so stubborn? My love, for your own sake, you better not speak to me again. What do you mean? Go, please. And leave me in peace. Oh, father, he'd do anything to protect King Hamlet's legacy. But even now, he's going too far. He was,
Ophelia.
Ophelia. I'm, thank you for lurking, my love. I need to let the others know of your father's arrest. Please, come with me. Lead the way.
I bring news.
I bring rather unfortunate news. We have uncovered a certain suspicious behaviour which warranted an arrest. Lord Polonius was arrested and charged with treasonous activity. He is in custody now. Lord Polonius? But he's long been faithful to both my husband and me. It cannot be. I'm afraid so, my lady. And were it not for Ophelia's involvement, I'd have never known. I ought to have known he would turn on me. He always was more faithful to my brother. How blind I was. He must be punished to the fullest extent, not just as any scoundrel would be.
Of course.
Of course, my lord. He is in the dungeon now. As soon as I have more information to share, I shall bear it to you all. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone now believes that Polonius was the spy. What is happening now? Nothing. Okay, we've got no information. We have nothing. Hello? What's happening in here? Hello? What's happening? My lady, if he treats you cruelly tonight, he won't. But if he does, will you see to that he is disciplined? He needs a mother, Irma, not a militant leader. Very well. I shall have the servants set the table. Well, Irma doesn't like Hamlet. Okay. Interesting. Right, that's Horatio. Hey, Irma, why do you hate Hamlet so much? What's wrong with Hamlet? Hamlet is acting incredibly strangely, and I'm not sure as to why. His insolent attitude weighs on my lady's conscience like a fat stone. A burden, a disgrace, nothing but a nuisance. My poor Goethe must deal with him day and night. Oh my god, I can read, I promise. The boy needs a firm hand and gets none. The last noble who suffered from such a broken mind put everyone through more strife before her death. I hope his end is less painful. You mean Queen Astrid. Those of us with eyes in our head know better than to speak of her, but not all traces of a woman can be removed, especially one with blue blood. Some others around here still know the tale to tell it, if only in whispers. It happened several years before I came to Elsinore. The guards at the town gate seems... Wait, what is it? Where? Something odd happening to... Irma, the guard at the gate mentioned something odd, something to do with recouping his losses. Any ideas? And fools cannot keep their mouths shut. This old woman knows differently. Okay. Hey, someone's trying to kill me off, Irma. Someone's trying to kill me off. Someone's trying to kill all of us off. His name is Death, and he comes for us all in time. I lived through plague. Don't tell me about Death Girl. We must outrun our short lives. Irma, I'm being earnest. I'm afraid for my life. Can you help me?
I'm sorry.
Oh, apologies, Fräulein. What have you spoken to the guard, Captain Bernardo? No woman can be afraid with a man twice her size at her side. It's true. Hey, Irma, I think you might need to go talk to Bernardo. Bernardo summons you. Do you like to meet with you? Bernardo would like to meet with you privately. Could you report to him, please? This is very sudden. Are you certain, my lady? If it is at your request, of course. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Come on, let's go. Stop. Oh. Are we being rickrolled again? There is no way this playlist has this twice. It does have this twice. Okay. Alright, prepare yourselves for Irma's house rules presents. No complaining, no shortchanging. And I'll watch the pot, of course. And what's to stop you from sneaking off with the coin? The fact that I'm a man of my damn honour, that's what. Is the honour part what makes your fingers so sticky? Enough racket. Do you want Bernardo to hear you shouting and come running? No, I shall deal. Tonight we will play Primero. I tire of rough and honours. We play it far too often. How about a little wine whilst you play, gents? We're not supposed to... The last time we drank before our shift, I ended up under the table and Bernardo caught me and made me run 30 laps. And I ended up in the bushes and he made me clean all of his clothing by hand, even his undergarments. Enough ninnying about. Let's play. You, drink.
Now then.
I've seen quite enough. Oh, Ophelia. How long's she been hiding? I mean, my lady. We weren't doing nothing. No, doing no harm. My silence is a price, you know. She's ruthless. What'd I tell you, Marcellus? Just like her mother. I terrify him. My lady, if you keep this quiet, I swear I'll go against your father's orders. I'll let you into Castletown. Just meet me at the gates any time, my lady. I promise it. Just please don't tell Bernardo. I can't run laps again like last time. My legs won't last another mile like that. I'll meet an early grave too if I too must run laps. That bastard.
Yes.
Fascinating. Enjoy the rest of your card game then. Cygnus, I'll see you at the castle gates. Okay, what time is... what... tea. Unlikely then. Oh, it cannot happen based on current conditions. Okie dokie. What's happening? No, nothing. Oh, Bernardo's questioning Irma. Okay. We'll question Irma and then we'll try and go into town, I guess. Oh, shit. What's the meaning of calling me here? I have a kitchen to run and only these 2 arms to feed a castle. Although I've already made an arrest, I still feel it important to speak to you.
Now then.
I'll be swift. I know you're a busy woman. Ophelia recommended I speak with you. I understand there's reason to believe you may have exhibited or witnessed suspicious behaviour as of late. What? What have you to say on the subject? Is this about that spy rumour? I'm innocent. I'm good. I can never leave the castle. Yes, sir, I haven't left Elsinore in weeks. And what, if any, letters you might be passing? Notes of a sort? Do my men have your willing permission to search your rooms for such letters? Search away. I cannot read or write. Do I look like a learned woman to you? Ah, interesting. So you have no means of communication. Think upon it, Bernardo. Who wishes to see the king and my lady brought to their knees? Who hates them more than anything? Who crowns his displeasure with them day and night, as wide as he possibly can? You're implying Hamlet is the spy. Of course, that boy is dangerous and unpredictable. It is him you ought to interrogate. That's all for now, Irma. You may go. Waste of my day and my words. Okay, well, let's go to... There? No, it's not there. I need to go. Hello, I need to leave the gate, please. Is it you I talk to? One of the many guards. Oh my god, wait. Can I even leave the grounds? Is that something I can do? Hi, Emma. Bye, Emma. What's happening? Oh, the royal family sits down to dine. Dinner is served. They all sit there and eat. Okay. I think I know what I want to try. And that might be... What do I want to try? I kind of want to get into the king's chambers, maybe. Yeah, I really want to get into the king's chambers. But how doth one? Hello. Do you ever leave? You do. Blocked king. Not even my father's permitted. Hey, Marcellus? Do you have a key? Can I have it? Marcellus! Hey, Bernardo summoned you. Hey, I think you might be a spy. Bernardo would like to meet with you privately. Could you report to him, please? Oh, blood, what have I done now? Must be something worth scolding me for. Okay. A treatise on divine given mortality. I had no idea our god stuff was so well read. And there's a second book underneath. Oh, it's got illustrations in it. What is that woman doing? Oh! I take back what I said before. Did she just find a porn mag? When some new man joins the unit, they'll put their items here. Playing cards and winnings. I'm surprised Marcellus just leaves us all out in the open. Horatio's personal effects are here, with what little of them he has. He's not strictly a guard, but the king gave him quarters on Hamlet's request. More convenient than staying in the inn down the hill, I suppose. This must be Bernardo's things. That was his father's dagger. He died 2 summers ago. Lady Ophelia, don't go getting in trouble with Bernardo. He really dislikes it when you go through his things. Last time he caught me, I was cleaning my boots until my hands got sores. Okay, well, what else can we talk to you about? Mysterious Queen Astrid. I've never heard anything about Queen Astrid, King Hamlet's mother. What do you know? Oh, poor Astrid. She died young. I was in her service at the time. And, you know, she died in childbirth. There were always those nasty lingering rumours. Rumours of her death? King Alexander wouldn't let anyone see the body, not even us guards, or the priest who'd bury her. I'm sure he had his reasons, and grief is strange, but there's always questions left over. And that mistress of his sure was beautiful. Samoa, I think her name was. Oh, look at me, prattling on about bones and dust. Excuse me, my lady. I had this really bad nightmare, sir. I had a strange nightmare where I saw the royal court killed. You get him too? I got one about a giant man-eating sheep that's going to kill me. Every night it closes in, and then it bleats in my face. Bah! Bah! I can't run away. And then I realise it's my mother.
Oh.
Not quite what I had in mind. Thank you, Marcellus. Okay, so Marcellus is mad. What do? What do? What do?
Bernardo.
Found a note from my brother accusing Hamlet of having stolen his loot. Do you know anything about it?
My apologies.
Unfortunately, things are too hectic at the moment for me to... Oh, okay. Right. What's happening on the timeline? Marcellus is getting questioned. That's it. We will never make it to Sunday, I don't think. We just wait. That's the heralds. What? Excuse me? Something's happened. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for disturbing you. There have been some troubling circumstances. The castle is in a state of emergency until my men. The Queen's death? She appears to have suddenly lost her life during a confrontation with the prince. Goethe. He looks pale, paler than I've ever seen him. I wonder if he's alright. Some of you know that Hamlet also departed us far too soon. His body was found amongst his... Our best guess is that he became hostile with no one else around. She was forced to defend herself. Hamlet was a lifelong friend of mine, and I will miss him from the deepest part of my heart. Hamlet, this feels Unreal. I apologize to everyone for the disturbance, but sudden death like this is always warrants. Okay. Horatio shatters and will not recover. Irma and Claudius will become upset but will recover overnight. Claudius is grieving. Learns of an event in the timeline in which Claudius mourns his dead wife. It can happen in this world. Hamlet presses his mother on Claudius's actions. Claudius coming undone. Okay. What the fuck happened? Okay, so on Saturday early morning, that happens. Okay. And I feel like this is where you tell everything. Goethe's dead. My lord. Not now, please. Not now. Whatever it is can wait.
Please.
There's nothing I need. You don't seem well, my lord.
No.
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 I am deeply, deeply unwell.
My love.
I did all of this for her. Everything. My wife is gone. What remains of me? She came to Elsinore far too young. She was just a frightened child. Even then, I found her so striking. My brother and I always knew she was to be Hamlet's bride. When the three of us were older, my father made that much clear. She was to marry him and bear him children to fill out a scant royal line. But we loved each other.
Trude.
The only person who ever deemed me worthy of love. My brother used to beat me. I'm certain no one knows it. My father forced us to duel each other as children, to train against one another. Hamlet won every time. He'd come to me later, drag me to the stables and kick me in the gut and leave me there in a pile of hay stinking of urine. Goethe, she found places to hide from Hamlet. Little nooks and crannies. We'd climb into the knotted hole of a tree and curl up asleep under the stars. She's the only reason I've survived until now. She had this infinite capacity to love, and to love him and me, no matter what we did, or how sad she was to be trapped in a foreign land. I always wanted to free her, to make her happy, and I never knew how. They all think my brother was a strong king, and I cannot disagree. He was more than strong. He was a brute. I tried to be a man worthy of being her husband, the short time we had together. My life's dream achieved, only to lose her like this.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, my lord. It's clear to me how deeply you loved her. And for what it's worth, it was plain to me how happy you made her in return. It is the hope that they all might find love, that they might find a love like that someday. I've tried to love other women before. Women who weren't her, but I couldn't. She was all I dreamed about. She was all I knew. No woman could hold a candle to Goethe. But now, after just 3 short months, Goethe is dead. You remind me of her in some ways. You have her cleverness, her curiosity, and her mercy. I have a favour to ask. It is terribly imprudent. What did you have in mind? I feel so tired. So I could sleep for weeks. But she always sat with me when falling asleep at night. She'd lie next to me, embrace me, and wait until I dozed off before she went back to her own chambers. I know it is inappropriate to ask and unbecoming of a man in my position, but...
Please.
Would you be willing to sit with me a while? Oh. Yes. Ophelia learns more about Claudius coming undone. The entry will be updated in the journal. Ophelia learns more about King Claudius. The character bio will be updated. Okay.
My lord.
Here, my lord. Your chambers.
Ophelia.
You are a girl no longer. I've often thought to myself, Claudius, no. Maybe there's a world where I could love you. No, excuse me, not the way I loved her, but different. Sleep now, Claudius. You're not making any sense. It's fucked up. He's asleep downstairs at last. Even though I know what he's capable of and what he's done, I still somehow feel terrible for him. I've seldom been in Claudius's chambers, let alone unattended. Right before I left, he mentioned he would send someone to find me later. I wonder what for. Claudius and Ophelia now believe that Claudius has romantic feelings for Ophelia. Oh god. Ophelia learns of events in which Claudius requests his presence. Okay. Awkward. Okay, letter to Claudius. Read everything we can. It's a letter. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Your Highness. Indeed, as I am in your employ, it is my highest honour and duty to obey anything you might ask, including the neglect of your father's grave, if you so wish. Still, might I ask why you desire this so strongly? Alexander was a mighty ruler in his time. Whatever horrors he might have borne you and King Hamlet, may he rest in peace, are no more. In life we are cursed to continually remember the flaws of a man, but when viewed through the mirror of death perhaps we might look upon such a man's flaws more kindly. The Lord smiles upon forgiveness for such difficult men. Nevertheless, I will continue to ensure his grave is not cleaned and no new gifts are laid there. With all fidelity, allowed the groundskeeper. This is... Claudius must have hated his father far more than I realised.
Ophelia.
Apologies, my lord. I was, trying to leave without waking you. You see, if you'd like to return to your chambers, you're free to go, of course. No, I want to keep looking! I want to keep reading! Oh, I want to keep reading! Okay, when... Give me the timeline. When do things... Okay. Oh god, I don't want to have to kill Goethe every time. Alright, where? Oh, Horatio. Hey, can I just stay in here with you? Okay, everyone left rather hastily it seems. No, I was trying to stay with him. I wish they wouldn't all turn heel on a moment's notice, Lady Ophelia. Failed to stop it again. Help, someone, please. Ugh. Okay, again. Alright, let's think about this a moment. I know I will be killed in 3 days from now. That gives me time to stop it. I know there are people in the castle who can protect me. I just have to find them. At the same time, this assassin, if I can't survive their attack, what's the point of anything more? There must be someone who can help me root out this assassin's identity. Here we go again. His death. I see it with my own eyes, and the traitor is your own blood. Yes,
What?
yes. What? How did you... Hamlet, leave me be. I have things to do. Fuck off, Hamlet. Come on. You're doing a terrific job at dying. Phytopla, you're supposed to. You're supposed to. It's a loop, remember? A time loop. Sorry, hold on. Bear with me. Right, perfect.
Ophelia,
Oh, don't think I missed Hamlet leaving your room just now, Ophelia.
you mustn't.
Only last night. Hamlet accosted me, but I drove him out. Everything's alright, father. I must share this with the king unless you have some further explanation to offer. Okay, goodbye. Let's go see Bernard. Immediately. And be like, yo, my dad's a liar. He's... Hi. Want my father burned. I saw my father burning some documents in his room.
Captain?
Saw my father burning some documents in his room. The king was saying earlier about a spy. Documents? Of what origin? In of itself, it's not troubling, but I would like to see him about it regardless. I'll bring him in for questioning immediately. Okie doke. Lovely.
Greetings.
Oh, no, I don't want to see this one. I don't want to see this. The Norwegian prince accepted our peace offer. This should be wonderful news for Denmark. Still, something in me feels unsettled. The time may be right to tell the court about our suspicions regarding a spy in our midst. Time to start spreading awareness so everyone can keep an eye out. I'll do so this morning. Oh, questions father. Perfect, it's right now. Oh, that's the wrong button.
My lord.
Okay, my good Lord Polonius, a pleasure as always.
Yes.
How can I help, my lad? I heard a rumour as well, one which I'd like to expunge and or confirm rather quickly.
Now then.
Lord Polonius, you've always been closest to the crown. You know of anyone who might threaten the safety of our court? I have some rather troubling news to announce this morning's court pertaining to some possible treason occurring under our noses. It is eerily opportune that you came to visit me. I'm afraid I know precious little. I'm by His Majesty's side all day. And what of the times when you aren't by His Majesty's side? Huh! I'll be curt, Lord Polonius. We have it on good word that you were spotted discarding documents in private. Was King Claudius ever privy to these documents? And if not, what would cause you to what cause would you have to hide them? I absolutely not. No, we're not listening to Jingle Bells. No, I cannot say. My word prevents me. You must understand how this appears, my lord. You, the king's most trusted advisor, withholding this during wartime. I'm no spy, Bernardo. Then prove it. Tell me what was in those documents. You've brought this upon yourself, then, whatever the king decides. Were I you, I would prepare to make a statement before His Majesty, one which is better than what you just told me. Oh God, what will become of me? Okay. Timeline. Okay. So Polonius is still going to try and discard them. My father's lockbox, he keeps there. Nothing but a key can open it, I assume. Unusually upset. Okay. I'm literally just gonna wait. I want to get through this loop quickly. Another one to ashes. What are you doing? What's best for Her Majesty and for Hamlet? With everything that's going on, precautions must be taken. Stop! Stop, father. Ophelia, you couldn't possibly understand. What these documents contained? Burning these papers is a blessing to the one who wrote them. Someday I hope you'll understand the everlasting dedication I bear to this royal family. This is the depth of it.
No one must know.
You tell His Majesty about this. It'll be my head. Alright, well... Well, Polonius, my final request, show me those documents. Look upon the hearth, you'll see the remains of them there.
I see.
And I'm here to place you under arrest, my lord.
Of course.
Of course you are, as I knew you would be. Please come with me. I expect I won't have to have my men take you to your cell in chains. Come now, Bernardo. We're both gentlemen here. I found even the query offensive. I'll go gladly.
Ophelia.
Ophelia, I apologize. You needn't be here for this if you don't want to. Of course I'll go too. Father, he's putting on such a face. He's terrified. Let's go. Well then. I trusted you. My brother trusted you. How could it have come to this? Precisely because of the trust of your brother. Words. Pretty words, but treason is treason. You've been smuggling information about our comings and goings to our enemies. And for that treason, you shall stay here as long as you live. Even despite your your station, house arrest is too kind for a treasoner. Oh, very well, my lord. Here I shall remain. Right.
Father.
Okay.
Ophelia.
I need to let the others know. Please come with me. I don't want to see the announcement. We're safe in the dungeon for his time being. I think I can endure it, Bernardo. I understand completely. It pains me to have to do this. I trusted your father deeply, and I hope you know that these are strange times we live in. Okay, everyone believes. He's shattered. Okay, perfect. Perfect was the wrong word to use there, wasn't it? What's happening? Timeline. Royal family's dining. Okay, let's get the key. Oh, Bernardo summoned you, sir.
Marcellus.
Hell.
Ah, heck.
Marcellus.
This is a mere formality, Marcellus. Thank you for coming. What's this all about now? Have you witnessed any strange comings and going lately? Anyone who might be a threat to the throne? Well, yeah. No, I can't say I have. Horatio asked me about a certain figure he saw leaving Elsinore and heading to town. I told him it could be all kinds of people and not to fret. I think he's keeping a vigilant watch, though. That isn't his area of responsibility. I ought to have him removed from the watch rounds. He's tardy enough as is. But Captain, suppose someone does attempt to track down this mysterious figure. Aren't you concerned with what they might find? I'm absurdly busy at the moment, Marcellus, and I haven't time to worry about a one-man Italian anti-crime brigade. Okay, where's Horatio? Maybe if you go talk to, what's his name? Bernardo summoned you. Bernardo would like to meet with you privately. Could you report to him, please? Well, of course. I wonder what he's so keen about. Ah, the good poet. Surprising to see you here. Ophelia asked me to speak with you. It was only a matter of time, I supposed. I am a troublemaker at heart. Well, perhaps a troublemaker knows how to curb others' troublemakings. Although I've already made an arrest, I still feel it important to speak with you. What do you know of any threats to the state?
Me?
Me? Why, nothing. Although, come to think of it, from the guard quarters window, I've seen multiple people leaving the castle in the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes they seem to head to town, but other times to the docks. Of course, one might reason they'd woken up in the night with a sudden powerful thirst for a mug of wine, but it seems unlikely. More like they're up to something they'd rather not be caught doing. Fascinating. Late at night, you said? I'll have Marcellus investigate further as soon as I'm, able to do so. Where are you going, Bernardo? The guards seem troubled.
Bernardo.
What have you men been getting up to lately, Bernardo? Lately? Nothing at all, of course. We had some incidents with gambling a few weeks ago. I know they did it, but I banned them from doing it within the castle. It's sinful behaviour and it leads to a lack of discipline. I won't stand for it in the guard quarters. And you're certain they aren't doing it any longer? I've seen Irma heading into the guards' quarters. Those idiots. I'll handle this with swift and merciless justice. Feeling oh my god, okay. Wait, when's that happening? I want to see that. Okay. Wee. Hi guys. Alright, prepare yourselves for Irma's house rules, peasants. No complaining, no shortchanging. And I'll watch the pot, of course. And what's to stop you from sneaking off with the coin? The fact that I'm a man of my damn honour, that's what. Is the honour part what makes your fingers so sticky? Enough racket. Do you want Bernardo to hear you shouting and come running? No, I shall deal. Tonight we play Primero. I tire of rough and honours. We play it far too often. How about a little wine whilst you play, gents? We're not supposed to. The last time we drank before our shift, I ended up under the table and Bernardo caught me and made me run 30 laps. And I ended up in the bushes and he made me clean all his clothing by hand, even his undergarments. Enough ninnying about. You play. Let's play, you drink.
Now then.
I've seen quite enough. Oh, Ophelia. How long's she been hiding? I mean, milady. We weren't doing no harm. My silence is a price, you know. She's ruthless. What I tell you, Marcellus. Just like her mother. Aye, terrifying. My lady, if you keep this quiet, I swear I'll go against your father's orders. I'll let you into Castletown. Just meet me at the gates, any time, my lady, I promise it. Just please don't tell Bernardo. I can't run laps like last time. My legs won't do another mile like that. I'll meet an early grave too if I must run laps again. That bastard.
Yes.
Fascinating. Enjoy the rest of your card game then. Cygnus, I'll see you at the castle gates. Hey, Bernardo.
Tell us.
Ophelia told me you'd be here, but I didn't believe it. Oh, shit. God, Captain. You have time to gamble. Surely you have time to train harder. Need to remind you that we are at war?
Swiftly now.
Laps, now. Put the cards down and get running. Yes, sir.
Can't.
You can't make me run. I'm not under your command.
Really?
You've been arranging games like this for months. I know where all of your earnings are kept. If you'd like me to not confiscate those, I suggest you spend less time in mirrored in a vice like a 2 copper tavern wench, more time serving your ladyship. Now, go. You're a tyrant. Honestly, I'm too lax on them. Where did I go wrong, Ophelia? Was it the drills? Was I too hard on them? Are they acting out in spite? I gave them everything. They just don't appreciate me. Some fresh air and exercise never hurt anyone. I'm sure they'll forgive you. I kind of love them. These dumb idiots. I kind of... Part of me wants to... Keep me keyhole. Hello. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Gertrude. What if we just sit and wait in here? Like, we'll wait here basically for a day. But that's fine. I just need to know what happens in this room. Maybe. Maybe. So... Nothing. Okay. It's just, I need to know. Hello, Lady Brit. There's Gertrude. Here goes the king. What's happening? He must be disciplined. This has gone on too long. Oh, here he comes.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, you've been truly terrible to your uncle today.
Mother.
And you have been truly terrible to my father. What on earth?
Yes.
This is her final chance to prove her loyalty and renounce her sin. I think you know why I'm here, don't you? Why the play had to show that awful scene? I don't understand.
Hamlet.
Patience, Hamlet.
Yes, father.
This ghost whispers patience in my ear. Father, how can you ask for patience? You are seeing spirits? My father's ghost stands right there. Can you not see him? He comes to pass judgment. Do you not understand Claudius's sin? Are you trying to say you don't understand, you don't know what he has done after you married him?
Is this?
I have no idea what you're talking about. My love, please, why are you shouting at me?
A trick.
It's just another trap to try and convince me I'm insane.
No.
No, Hamlet, it's not. Please, you must be mad. You vile woman. You won't escape punishment. Uh-oh. You murderous, traitorous woman. You owe my father's honor your life.
Please.
Please, Hamlet, don't do this. I love you with all my heart. Please don't let it come to this. I should have killed you the moment I suspected you helped that snake Claudius with his foul deeds. Were it up to me, you'd die 1,000 times more painful than what you're about to suffer. Now, good riddance to a traitorous woman. Uh-oh. Oh. What? My little baby boy, oh my god. No, please, no. This can't be happening.
Why?
Why did I have to come to this? Why? There's no longer any reason for me to be here. My son is dead and
I cannot.
nothing on this earth matters anymore. All good and beloved things are dust. Come, blade, find your noble resting place.
Holy Father.
Holy Father, grant me a heaven set before this evil summer began. One where the people I loved are still alive. Hamlet and Queen Gertrude die. Okay. Now I'm stuck here. Time to leave. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know that the app was starting. I will pop the beer back screen on because I like this game and I don't want people to miss out on parts of it, even if you are just kind of sat here lurking and listening, just because, you know, stuff. So I'll put the beer back screen on and yeah, see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, so I just wanted to get the ads out of the way. I wanted to do that. But then I kind of want to, like, yeah, I kind of want to like just wait again until the announcement's made that someone's died. It's the Herald's Horn. Something's happened. Yes. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for disturbing you. There have been some troubling circumstances in the castle. The castle is in a state of emergency until my men and I are able to investigate thoroughly. Queen's death was entirely unexpected. She appears to have suddenly lost her life during a confrontation with the prince. Truly, how awful. Goethe. He looks pale, paler than I've ever seen him. I wonder if he'll be alright. Some of you know that Hamlet has departed us far too soon. His body was found amongst his mother's. Our best guess is that he became hostile with no one else around. She was forced to defend herself. Hamlet was a lifelong friend of mine. I will miss him from the deepest part of my heart. Hamlet, this feels unreal. I apologize, everyone, for the disturbance, but sudden death like this always warrants the highest awareness. I encourage all of you to report anything troubling to me you see to me at once. Remain within the castle if possible. Follow him. Follow that king. Okay.
Dead.
Gert is dead.
My lord?
My lord. Not now, please, not now. Whatever it is can wait.
Please.
There's nothing I need. You don't seem well, my lord.
No.
No,
No.
I'm deeply, deeply unwell.
Oh, my love.
I did all of this for her. Everything. My wife is gone. If my wife is gone, what remains of me? She came to Elsinore far too young. She was just frightened. I'm going to skip through this because it's the same conversation we've had in the last run.
Gertrude.
So it's going to be a lot of clicking. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You remind me of her in some ways. You have her cleverness, her curiosity, and her mercy. I have a favour to ask. It is terribly imprudent. What did you have in mind? I feel so tired, as though I could sleep for weeks, but she always sat with me when falling asleep at night. She'd lie next to me, embrace me, and wait until I dozed off before she went back to her own chambers. I know it is inappropriate to ask and unbecoming of a man in my position, but
Please.
would you be willing to sit with me a while? Oh. Yes. I wanna read the things in your room. Here, my lord, your chambers. And now for the inappropriate conversation. Ophelia. You are a girl no longer. I have often thought to myself, maybe there's a world where I could love you. Not the way I loved her, but different.
Claudius.
Sleep now, Claudius. You're not making any sense. The king is, the king is, he's asleep. Even though I know he's capable of, I feel terrible for him. I've seldom been in Claudius's chambers, let alone unattended. Right before I left, he mentioned he would send for someone to find me later today. I wonder what for. Okay, let's look at the timeline. There's nothing. Okay. A large urn, letters to Claudius. Okay, what's in the inlaid cabinet? It's the drawer inlaid into the table. My glass shall not persuade me I am old, so long as youth and thou are one of date. But when in thee time's furrows I behold, then I look death my days should expiate. For all that beauty that doth cover thee is but seemingly raiment of my heart. Which of thy breast doth live as thine in mine? How can I then be elder than thou art? O therefore, love, be of thyself so wary, as I not for myself, but for thee will, bearing thy heart, which will keep so chary, as tender nurse her babe from faring ill. Presume not on thy heart when mine is slain. Thou gifts me thine not to give back again.
Ophelia?
Oh, hi. My apologies, my lord. I was, trying to leave without waking you. I see. If you'd like to return to your chambers, you're free to go, of course. Bollocks. That was nothing. It gave me nothing. It gave me absolutely nothing. What the fuck? Oh. I have never seen the fact that their faces are scratched out. Oh. Why is there Christmas music in this fucking playlist? Damn it, it gave me nothing. What am I to do? What else do we have? Leads. Claudius coming undone. Right. King Claudius clearly holds a lot of power. Reading Gertrude's diary. I feel like I peered through a window. Queen Gertrude passed away suddenly today. I noticed Claudius flapping the announcement. I found Claudius. He was a sodden wreck, out of his mind with grief, and then he asked if I would stay with him as he slept. As a duty his wife used to perform. I'm not sure I like where this is headed, or I pursue the matter further. After all, I need to only turn back a flow of time as though Why is there more Christmas music? What the fuck is this? Okay. Where go? We only have a few hours before we perish anyway. So maybe I kind of want to go to the forest. Get a new change of scenery for when we die, you know? Just because I feel like seeing something different. May look shallow, but it's deceptively deep. Okay, well, I'm just gonna wait here. Lady Ophelia. Fine, do what you will, but I will find you and uncover your crime. This will end. Do it quickly. I'm sorry.
Again?
Hi, Faye. Again? Killed. Alright, let's think about this a moment. I know I'll be killed in 3 days from now. That gives me time to stop it. I know there are people in the castle who can protect me. I just have to find them. At the same time, this assassin. If I can't survive their attack, then what's the point of anything more? There must be someone who can help me root out this assassin's identity. Back at the beginning again. Go, Hamlet. You're distraught. You need time alone. What? Fuck off, boy. Okay,
Ophelia,
oh my god.
you mustn't.
I know.
Hamlet accosted me, but I drove him out. Everything's alright. How are you, Faye? Let's go talk to the Queen immediately. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Brit seems... Thank you for the posture check, my love. Brit seems sad. I think we're gonna do one more run, and that's gonna be me for the day, I think. My lady, you're close to Brit. Do you know what's got her so doom and gloom? Thank you for lurking, my love. Oh, Brit. I've had just about enough of her. Oh my god, okay. She's been so short-tempered with me, and all because she hasn't heard from her mother since she came here. Her mother hasn't written her? She loves just a crow's fly away. Oh heavens, she's written a Brit, of course. The dratted woman can't stop writing to Brit. A new one comes through the gate nearly every day. But I hid them, obviously. Hid the letters. Yes, this is my duty, Ophelia. Brit's father sent her here to become a lady of the court and set aside childish things. He warned me Brit would look for every possible excuse to run home again, but he won't have it, as she is to become Lady Brockenhouse. Hiding Brit's mother's letters was all I could think to do. If she read them, it would only make her terribly homesick, and what then? Besides, they were so depressing. I wish you'd come home, darling. I wish you'd never left. Well, I put all of those silly letters where unheard wishes go. Where unheard wishes go? Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. Unheard wishes? Gertrude hid the letters from mother. Where would unheard wishes go? Unheard wishes. Unheard wishes? Wait, no, the fountain. There's a fountain. Hello. There's a fountain here. It's literally right here. There's a fountain right here. I used to play here as a girl. Now, though, with all these heavy skirts, better steer clear. But I would like to look in said fountain. Another fountain up here. They have to be in the fountain, surely. Hey Horatio, I know nothing about you. Have you ever told you? Okay, he's just talking about Italy and they're flirting. Okay.
My lady.
Heart to heart. Okay.
Of course. Of course.
Okay, holds court. Lovely. Nobles and servants. What if you're the spy, my love?
Of course.
Of course. Did he say what it was about? I suppose it matters little. I will see him shortly. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy today. Like really sleepy, and I know why I'm sleepy. It's my own fault. It's very much my own fault. I'm really bad at getting sleep. Right. Guard Captain, why did Ophelia ask me to come here? It isn't the consequence of your own actions. Shut up.
My lady.
My lady, I hate to trouble you, but someone has recommended you visit me for an interrogation. Ophelia did? It bears investigation, however trivial it may seem. As I see, she thinks I'm this horrible spy my husband's so concerned about. Tell me, good captain, do you believe I'm capable of sabotaging my husband? No, my lady, I don't. Have you any proof to reinforce this interrogation? I'm embarrassed, my lady. My profound apologies. I thought not. I'll take my leave of you now. This is an incredible insult. I don't know what to say. To you, Ophelia, or anyone else. Oh, whoopsie. Oopsie daisy. Hey, what of...
Bernardo.
I've heard news about a spy in Elsinore. What do you know?
All is well.
Despite how worrying it may sound, I feel certain the danger to you is very little, my lady. I don't care about that. I want information. What can you tell me? It's an ongoing investigation at the moment. It is up to myself and my men to get to the bottom of it. In asking all with suspicious information to report it to me. That is, if you think someone knows something about all this. Tell them I've requested a meeting with them. I'll interrogate them further, politely, of course. Well, it's time to get the king then. I feel like the king needs to go talk to Bernardo. Wait, oh, hold on, wait, Brit, hello. Queen Gertrude searching for something. Also, my nose is really itchy. Queen Gertrude was looking through the king's personal belongings. I don't think he knew what was happening. Well, only seems fair considering I do it to her all the time. Her private diary is something special. Is it really wise of you to come out and admit that? I'm bored to tears. All I do is wait on Gertrude and help her choose her next soiree gown. What am I supposed to find fulfillment? Okay. Okay, do you know anything of Astrid? Britt, what do you know of King Hamlet's mother, Queen Astrid? Astrid? That's awfully specific. Who wants to know? Just me, sheer curiosity. My grandmother knew her well. She attended court when Astrid was growing up. They were about the same age. And you've heard of her? Of course, unlike some women here, my pedigree runs deep. She didn't really die of childbirth, you know. That's just the nice story they tell. What's the truth, then? I've simply got to laugh, Feely. Here you are asking me for answers when your dear old father's the biggest Astrid expert of all of us. Oh. Where is dear old dad? What's happening here? The boy's insane, or he's simply mocking me. There is madness, yet there is method in it. What did you say?
Farewell.
Nothing, my prince. I shall take my leave. Oh, good. There is nothing I'd rather you take, except perhaps my life. Excuse me. What's happening to me? Where are we going, Dad? Talk. Astrid.
Father.
What do you know about Queen Astrid? Hannah, that's a name I swore not to speak again. Was there some ill omen about her death? Your mother was wonderfully faithful to Queen Astrid during her service. She served as a handmaiden in the same way I advised King Alexander.
I miss her.
Thinking of your mother is painful. It's the same conversation we've already had.
Oh, of course.
Certainly, father. Okay. Bernardo summoned you.
Woohoo!
Of course. Why didn't you come to me? Oh, bother it. Never mind. Okay, cool. To prison with you, sir.
My lord.
My good Lord Polonius, the pleasure as always. How can I help, my lad? Is it about the king's troubling suspicions? Indeed. You know as well as I how rattled he's been lately. And as you are the man closest to him, I must ask if you know of any threats to the crown. I'm afraid I know precious little. I'm by His Majesty's side all day. What of the time when you aren't by His Majesty's side? Ah, in my few spare personal hours, I'm often locked in my room. I have a right to my privacy. Rest assured that I've given His Majesty my weight in loyalty thrice over, as I did his brother before him. To whom would you be more loyal if you had the choice? Well, it's not an entirely fair question. Were His Majesty Hamlet still alive, King Claudius would be but a king in waiting.
My apologies.
Pardon my forwardness, Lord Polonius. You're right, of course. You're free to leave. Thank you, guard captain. Best wishes. Okay, so he's going to discard the memories. When do you do that? Is it here? 207, okay. That's when you burn them naturally.
Father. Stop!
Okay, so he burns them all on that morning. And then I'm gonna follow him. My god, he's so boring. My lord, I recommend a bit of targeted spying first. Maybe we can learn something that will help us. Very well, Polonius, if that is what you think best. I shall give you another chance to prove yourself. Let us hope you learn something of use. Perhaps if we catch him and my daughter together, I can finally show you my theories are justified. Yes. Excuse me? Wait, let me have a yap with you about... So I don't know what I can talk to you about. Oh my god, I have this really bad nightmare. I had a strange nightmare where I saw the royal court killed. Why are you wasting my time with this? I have far more important things to worry about than your night terrors.
Please.
My lord, please believe me, it was far more than a mere dream. It felt so real. I saw you bloodied, a wound in your heart. And Hamlet was your killer. No doubt he would be. I suppose even those outside my family have noticed the tension between me and my young nephew. Perhaps I ought to speak with him. Trivial dreams aside. Time is long come due. Oh no, that's not the thing I wanted. Political matters? I'm in danger, sir. Someone's trying to kill me off and I don't know why.
Ophelia.
I haven't got time for your fanciful daydreams, Ophelia. When you were a child, I entertained them. Now that I'm king, I don't have time to entertain anyone. If you've a legitimate security concern, please report it to Bernardo. Where is your father? He ought to mind you more closely or take you to a doctor. That brother of yours ought to watch out for you. I find myself deeply concerned for your well-being indeed, if not for the reasons you propose. Oh. Excuse me, I'm but a manic woman. My mother died of plague. Hey, what do you think about Quince? Does Peter Quince seem a bit strange to you, my king? Quince? The name is familiar. You mean the little travelling playmaster?
Ophelia?
Oh goodness, Lady Ophelia. The man's been coming to Elsinore for years. Always peculiar. My wife sent for him this time. I've no idea why. Perhaps to cheer Hamlet's dour mood. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow the king. Where are we going, sir? Uncle Mother, what do I owe the pleasure? Ooh.
Hamlet.
Your mother and I demand an audience with you. Since you have not sought us out, we come to find you. Love, not so prickly. Calm yourself, please. Ugh. What I intended to say was, we'd like to speak to you about reconciliation. This period of mourning has gone on for far too long. The young earth lies lazily packed on my father's ribs, and you're so ready to settle onto his throne. That's how it is, isn't it? Hamlet.
Stop.
Your uncle by blood and father by law. I order you to listen to me without retort. You've no place in intimidating the people of this castle, women especially. It's crude and beneath the young lord of your standing. Men must be strong, stalwart, and noble in this house. To perform otherwise shames the Danish crown. And furthermore, I'm leaving. Darling, no, please, stay. Time to follow Hamlet. Oh, wait, no. Okay, okay, never mind. We shouldn't have followed Hamlet. My love, you must be tender with him. Why? Because the snivelling brat can't handle a touch of a firm hand? My brother was a fool of a father, and the boy is weak as a result. Some noble hearts cannot be beaten into obedience, but love them well and they will love back, ever faithful. My son is such a heart. Enough. It was a waste to come here for all of us. Oh, Hamlet, no, please, come back. Where go, Hamlet? We're going. Where are we going, bud? Oh, we're just going to chill in your rooms, okay. Castle's past. Simona lives.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, I have reason to believe Lady Simona, your father's why do I care for old women? Okay. That one, we've already gone through that one, I'm sorry. My brain is soup. My brain is mush. The royal family. No. As a spy. Bernardo believes there might be a spy in the castle. What do you know? Show me someone who isn't a spy. And I'll show you some fool or a corpse. Very funny, but truly, have you seen anything suspicious? If I had, that would be our good friend Bernardo's little problem, wouldn't it? Has it made any progress? Debatable? No, it's not. Come to think of it. What? It's likely nothing. Something odd. I'll speak to Bernardo about it when I can. Okay, when are you questioning? I can't, can it? What if you went to report to Bernardo summoned you, please. Go to him. Hello. Insist, whatever it is you want from me now. Come on. Can we... You are so boring. Oh no.
One and all.
Ugh, we were too late. I, your humble playmaster, have arranged a most magnificent show for you tonight. And with my many changing faces, I aim to please all who look upon me. So, without further ado, a tale of tragedy and woe.
The murder of Gonzago.
I don't think we've seen this one before, have we, my love? It's not familiar to me, no. I, for one, am thoroughly excited. Horatio, keep a close eye on Claudius. Watch his face for me. Certainly, but why?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Our tale, my friends, takes us to the far city of Vienna, where King Gonzago and his wife Baptista are not so happily wed. My king, let us count 1,000 journeys of the sun and moon before our love be done. Oh, my love, I must leave you soon. My form is weak and frail. Thou shalt live in a world, fair world behind. But never fear, a new husband you shall find. Oh, confound the rest. Loving anyone else would be treason in my breast. The only woman who can love a second husband must have surely killed the first. Naturally, Gonzago's evil brother Lucanus has something more sinister in mind. Plans to steal his brother's crown for himself. Ahaha. None of you shall sit upon the throne but I, Lucanus. Lucanus poisons his brother as he lies sleeping in the garden. Die, you old fool, once and for all.
Oh!
What do you call this play again, Gerta? I cannot recall.
Oh, my dear.
The queen comes across the body of her dead husband.
Oh.
My love, my king, please awaken from your slumber and hold me. My love, why are your lips so pale, and your cheeks so white? Oh, he's dead. What is this performance? Who organised this? Hamlet, stop the performance. Haven't you seen what you meant to? Shh, is the important part. Now as king, the evil Lucanus swoops in to retrieve his prize, the queen.
Oh.
Come now, Queen Baptista. To the altar we must hurry. I protest, I'll never love you. But, my lady, how can I ever love another after Gonzago? What do you think, mother? The lady protests too much.
Stop.
I need to leave.
Claudius.
I feel ill. I need to leave. Now. Cancel the play.
Lord.
The entire play? Now. Horatio, well that was odd. Hush, Horatio. Everyone will have sweetmeats served in the grand hall shortly. Nothing to worry about. I knew it. Did you see his face, Horatio? I'll take that spirit's word for £1,000. I saw it too. He's gone and run off. I'm going to pursue him. I have to know the truth one way or another. Claudius becomes upset but will recover overnight. Claudius now wants to placate Hamlet. He now wants to avoid Hamlet. Okay. So they go to the chapel where the king seeks salvation. I don't know how to do this. Are you even listening, Lord? So this is where he confesses, right? Oh, my offence is rank, it smells to heaven. Even if you cannot forgive me, I cannot bear this alone, not anymore.
I killed him.
I killed my brother. The oldest crime and the worst. The castle believes it to be a snake bite which froze his blood as he slept in the garden. But I poured that poison into his ear myself. I remember the feel of it on my hands. I don't deserve anything of his. Not this crown, not my wife, none of it. I know it. I know I was wrong. But in that moment, it felt... You know my heart, don't you, Lord? I could not see another way out. I need salvation, yet I am beyond salvation. All those who murder must go to hell, so your divine hand has written. Is it even possible to save my soul? How can this be? Is it true? Is it really true? So you murdered my father, eh? Now you die for it. Save me from myself. I kill him while praying. He's a lunatic. He confessed to murdering my father. I should kill him. But if I do it now while he's praying, he'll go to heaven. Ugh. I can't do it. Oh, he wants... Ooh. I should go. Where are we going? That's the question. It is the question. Whether it's nobler to try and suffer through the pain, or to turn our backs on it all and welcome the inevitable embrace of death a little earlier. To die, to sleep, no more. And by sleeping, I mean to end the heartache and 1,000 little pains I have to bear. I wish I could just die, sleep, maybe dream. That would be it. Who knows what I might dream of in death. What do you think, Ophelia? I'll forgo up opinion on this one. I'd rather actually become a nun than suffer this again. What if we just follow him? What's happening in here? I wonder if I could replicate this technique. Who are you talking to?
You?
Not you, Feely. Did I ask to be accosted? Why are you here?
But...
You sound so lonely for a girl who was the company of the Queen herself. Yes, well, the company of a queen means very little. Ask Astrid herself, right? Can't because she's dead. So I'm following you. I'm following you. Oh, Polonius. Is this... Oh. You are up here. I'm not going to be able to get in there. No, it isn't. Key meet keyhole. Go, 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 go. Where the fuck did they all go? Right, Hamlet. Where's Polonius? Where is Polonius? Shit, where did she go? How did...
My lady.
Ophelia, yes? I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this. Your father is dead. There was an altercation with the prince. My lady, if there's anything I can do... Heaven, of course. Yeah, my father, that was something you wanted me to have. No. No, I'd rather be alone right now. What, you egg? He stabs him. Yes. Hi, lamb. Hey, did you... He's unusually upset. I don't think... You shit. Oh, hi. Hi. How are you? How did you sleep, princess? How's the Shakespeare simulator going? It's going. Unlockable now. Okay. It's empty, nothing but ashes. I've often heard him open and close it in the evenings. I know he had something here, but I'm too late. You slept, so slay. Nice. I'm so proud of you. We have but moments. Hope you slept, princess. I did. I did. I got lots of sleep. It was lovely. Okay. Well, I think we're dying in like a couple of minutes. So we can follow these two, I guess. Oh no, we've already seen this. What am I doing? We've seen that one. What's happening up here? I missed it. So proud of you. What, because I slept? Yeah. 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 10 stream streak. Thank you so much, my love. Hey, I think I'm in danger.
My queen.
Someone's trying to kill me. And I don't know why.
Ophelia.
Ophelia, what a terrible thing to say. You've never harmed a hair on anyone's head. What could someone have against you? That's utter nonsense. If you ever truly had cause to fear for your life, Bernardo would watch over you as he does us all. You can trust the guard captain's instincts. He is the finest warrior we have in Elsinore. Okay, well, where is this man? Bernardo, I need your help, please. I have but maybe half an hour. Hey, Bernardo. Bernardo! Hi. I have but half an hour before I die. Bernardo, you're someone I know I can trust. You should no longer affix such honor to me, my lady. I will spend every night the rest of my life wondering why I wasn't there to stop Hamlet in time. I grieve for your father, and my deepest condolences go out for you and Larters. For what it's worth, he was kind to me as a child in ways my own father never was. I loved him too. I loved him dearly, and I will never forget the kindness he showed me. Bernardo, I need you to protect me. I'm about to die. I'm in danger. Look, someone's trying to kill me. Someone's trying to threaten my life. What? Who? I don't know, but they are. How do you know? I don't have proof, but let's just say I had this unnerving experience which made me doubt my safety. I can add more patrols to the Night's Watch if you're worried, but Ophelia, you're a noble woman of the court and relatively unthreatening. Who would want you dead? Bernardo, please, we haven't known each other long enough for you to believe me. Well, if it will bring you comfort, you should know I've been asked by the king to meet with anyone deemed suspicious or threatening the throne. If you sense someone's acting strangely, ask them to meet with me. I will speak with them further and identify whether or not they're a danger to you. If not need to take the form of some solemn meeting, I will keep you okay. Thank you so many. My eternal thanks, Bernardo. That's all I wanted. Okay, but now I'm gonna die. And everyone's gonna leave me. Is it 11 AM that I die? Where do we want to die? Where do we... Oh, never mind. We're dying here. Well, there's no use crying it out. I won't be heard. Lady Ophelia. Fine, do what you will, but I will find you and uncover your crime. This will end. Do it quickly. I'm sorry.
Again?
I think that's probably where I'm going to end it, because I'm sleepy. And I need to go sort out some din-dins.